Oh my gosh, they're all actually sitting in chairs. This is wild. This never happens. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge. And today we are going to be wrapping up Generation 2. Finally. I think we've been playing Generation 2 for, well, it's been a very long time. I'm not even going to try to guess how long it's been. It's just been a long time. I am ready to move on to Generation 3. I'm sure you are all are ready to move on to Generation 3. And so we're going to do that today. In our last episode, Wren, who has been our glorious and wonderful Generation 2 heir, got engaged to her longtime friend, Angela Conrad. She and Angela have been friends since they were children, really. They did like a whole bunch of stuff together in high school. They went to prom together, they celebrated graduation together, and then they remained friends all through their young adulthood and adulthood. They both have had children, raised families, and now they're both elders and on their own. And they decided that they wanted to bring their lives together and they wanted to just spend what was left of them with each other, partnered together. And so in the last episode, Wren asked Angela to marry her and Angela said yes. And so today we are going to celebrate Wren and have her get married, which is the very last thing that we have to do for Generation 3. So let's hop into our game over here and we can see that we have Wren, who is our, like I said, she is our heir. She's hanging out here. She is feeling kind of sad because her friend Nani died of old age, and her and Nani had been friends for a really, really long time. And so she's feeling sad about that, which is like very legitimate. William and Elizabeth, her last two children that are at home, have gone off to school for the day. And so I thought that while they were at school, we could go over here and we could get a wedding event set up on the calendar. Now, I do think we will keep this as a small wedding, just really her, Wren's close family and friends, because I don't think she's going to want to go like all out for like her wedding. She's going to keep things pretty low key, I think. So we're going to invite her siblings and her children, basically. So Forrest is her brother. Aiden is her daughter Lily's husband. So we are going to invite him. And then Poppy, Lily, Madeline. Lexi is her granddaughter, but Lexi is a child. So I think that we are going to hold off maybe inviting Lexi. Just stick with the older ones. Rowan is her brother. And is that everybody? I think that's everybody, plus her own children. So for their wedding, we'll do a spousal kiss. They can cut cake. Well, we're going to keep this pretty low key, actually. Just kind of do like a kiss, walking down the aisle, exchanging vows. Yeah, I think we'll kind of keep it at that. They're getting older, so I think that having them not do like a whole bunch of wild, crazy things for their wedding would be completely understandable. All right, and then I want to change up their outfits. I did off camera create some new outfits for them. So I want to go over and edit those. So I made this outfit for Wren to wear for her wedding day. So I think we will have her wear this. And then I also want to edit Angela's because I made her a special outfit as well. So I made this one for Angela. So they just look a little bit fancier, a little bit nicer for their wedding. So we're going to change that one for her. And then for our dress code, we're going to go with polished because I think they want this to be like a nice occasion. Why didn't these change? I changed these. All right. And then why don't we have it at one of the places in Tartosa? I didn't like make my own wedding venue for them, but let's just do it here at the wedding venue in Tartosa and have it be there. And I think we'll choose, let's do 4 p.m. because the kids will be home from school then and will be able to attend. So we're gonna do 4 p.m. for the wedding. And now it's just gonna be a matter of like letting Wren kind of do her thing and just get ready for the wedding. She is feeling happy because she is engaged. Wren is engaged to be wed. Having lived a single life for a while, she has a little trepidation, but deep down, she has the lovey-dovey butterflies. So because Wren was unflirty, she never really wanted to get married, and she kind of had adopted this single and loving it lifestyle. But now that she's older, she has changed things a bit. Oh, hey, Joaquin Lashen would like to purchase golf court on Trendy. If you agree to the sale, then find the golf court in the inventory and ship it to send it off to its new forever home. So William has the admired icon aspiration, and one of the things that he wants to do is list 5 outfits on Trendy, and he had done that, and it looks like someone wants to purchase them now, but he's at school, so we can't send those yet. And then let's give Penny a bath. Penny, this dog, I swear, is always filthy. She is so cute and like goofy looking, but she's constantly dirty. This dog is like the filthiest thing. Elizabeth's latest classroom assignment is a group project. Her group mates are all pretty smart. Should she try to contribute as much as they do, or just let them do the work? Knowing Elizabeth and who she is, I think she would just let them do it. The straight A kids would rather just do something quickly and correctly than wait around for someone else to figure it out. They don't mind doing Elizabeth's work, and she looks good at the end of the project. I got a small performance gain. Okay, good for Elizabeth, I guess. She's just gonna like mooch off of everybody else. But that's kind of Elizabeth, let's be honest. All right, Elizabeth and William are home from school. The wedding ceremony will be starting soon, and they had exams today. William aced his. We've already found out that William could graduate early if we wanted to. I'm not having him graduate early just because he's not really like the heir, and it doesn't necessarily benefit us to have him graduate early. But oh, Elizabeth actually did well too. She doesn't usually do well at school. She's a C student and honestly does not put in a ton of effort. All right, let's go start the wedding ceremony for Wren and Angela. Okay, everyone has arrived to the ceremony looking good. We are gonna change Wren's outfit though. It looked like Angela's got updated, but Wren's did not. So I want to put her in the wedding outfit that I made for her. So we're gonna fix that and get her dressed and ready. And all of the family is here for the wedding. Let's figure out where the wedding arch is, and we'll see how cursed and chaotic this wedding actually can be. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice spot to have it. Okay, let's have the guests all come take their seats so that the wedding can begin. Oh, look at how sweet they are. I'm excited for Wren. This has been like a long time coming. All right, the guests are coming in and taking their seats, and oh my gosh, they're all actually sitting in chairs. This is wild. This never happens. Okay, let's send down the aisle. Wait, William, what are you doing? Let's send Angela down the aisle first. William, why are you standing there? You're not getting married, William. You're supposed to sit down. William, sit. Again, I guess I can control him. You sit. There you go. Good job. All right, here comes Angela walking down the aisle, looking gorgeous. And then let's have Wren walk down the aisle as well. So here comes Wren. Oh, she's laughing. She's excited. She's probably really nervous too. Okay, and now let's exchange vows and kiss. So finally, after all of this time, Wren and Angela are exchanging their vows. They are celebrating each other and just really looking forward to what's left of the rest of their life together. And yes, they are elders, but they are going to make the most of what time is left for them. And they're going to exchange rings. Wren is giving Angela her ring, and now Angela's giving Wren her ring, and it's time for the kiss. There is their first kiss as a married couple. And look at that, everyone actually sat down and watched the wedding for the most part. No one sat in the aisle. Go figure. All right, we're going to send back up the aisle together, Wren and Angela. And I want to take a picture of them and get a little screenshot. Wren is feeling very inspired, I swear. You're not going to the doctor right now. Wren is feeling really inspired, I swear. These vows are my promise to always be true to you. And so here they come. They are now married, walking back down the aisle together. I love it. Okay, even though we didn't like specify that this was going to be part of things, I think we are gonna come and serve an assortment of food for everybody to like get something to eat. Wren is hungry. William is not. Elizabeth is hungry. This way they can have some food, have a little something to eat, and then when all is said and done, they can have their first dance together. So I used the pose packs and I got this really nice family photo of Wren and Angela and her 4 children, which I think will be great to put up on the wall in their home. And I think it's just such a cute picture of their whole family. Like I think it turned out really nice. I really like it. I think it's really sweet. And I'm just so happy that they're finally married. And the wedding ceremony is kind of starting to come to an end now, but Angela and Wren are sharing their first dance together as a married couple. Wren is having lots of good feelings. She is feeling inspired, she's feeling happy, and she's just feeling really good about the wedding, about her relationship with Angela, and her life going forward. All right, the marriage ceremony has ended, and we are going to move Angela in with Wren. She has some children still at home, but she's just going to move in on her own. She'll leave her money with her kids because she wants them to be like sorted and taken care of. But Angela is now moving in with the Wims family. Angela has discovered William has a secret trashy habit. Wait, what? William has a secret. You're telling me you've never gone over to a neighbor's house to use their trash can? Taking out the trash can be such a hassle sometimes. All I want to do is get rid of all these gross water cups and my house of sleeve everywhere, and maybe a spoiled grilled cheese once in a while. Sometimes I can't even be bothered with those dishes. I just need them gone. So if my trash is full, I'll just pop over to their trash can real quick and drop all the dishes in. They've never noticed anyway. Apparently, William takes trash to neighbors' houses. All right. I love that William's like our sim and we're discovering this secret about him. But everyone else is heading off to bed, and Angela and Wren are gonna go upstairs and have their first woohoo, which will actually be Wren's first woohoo ever. Because, you know, she adopted her children and then had science babies. So they are going to have their first woohoo, and it has been a successful wedding for Wren and Angela. Right, it is a Saturday morning, and Wren has woken up feeling flirty from smooth sailing. Wren's love life has been pretty drama-free. No breakups, no cheating. Wren, you just started to have a love life. You didn't have one up until now. So I don't think you can brag about that a whole lot when it's like literally just started. Well, that's right. William had his thing to sell on Trendy. All right, let's ship his trendy outfit off to the buyer. Oh, we should also look at the wedding photos and get some of those put up on the wall, I think. I've added some of the wedding photos to the wall from Wren and Angela's wedding, which I think will be really nice. I really, really like how this family one turned out of all of them. I think that that turned out so good, and I think that this is something that Wren definitely cherishes. Sure, Angela, like fitness, be careful though, you're an elder, we don't need you to die from overexertion. But with that, with the ending, with Wren getting married, that wraps up everything for Generation 2. So our next episode is going to be all about Elizabeth and Generation 3. So that's really exciting. All right, since we have sent that item off on Trendy for William, and he actually made some money from it, maybe we'll have him go back to Thrifty and craft another outfit that he can list on Trendy. Today is also prom for William, and I have a sneaking suspicion that Elizabeth is probably going to try to go to prom as well, as she is a little bit wild. So she may try to also go to prom, but we do want to go to prom today with William. Lots of fancy occasions for our Sims today. All right, so we've got this look going. I'm just kind of making wild, crazy things. So we are going to make this for William to list on Trendy, and we will see how this goes and who wants to buy this look. Oh, he's feeling tense. Style rejection. Despite his best efforts, William could only follow his follower base by a small amount. Maybe he needs to work harder at the hype. Uh-oh, he's feeling rejected. But he sold it, so... I mean, that happened. Okay, let's look on Trendy. Alright, this says it's selling for 175 simoleons, so we will sell that for 175 simoleons. His latest look. Maybe we should check for trends on Trendy. Let's check the latest trends and then we'll do another one since we're here. Might as well get another one listed. Rocker trend is high right now and boho trend. Okay, we did just do a boho one. So let's try a rocker trend. And maybe we'll do an outfit for a feminine frame this time. Alright, so we're gonna go for a rocker look. Ooh, I kind of like this from the goth pack. Maybe we'll go with that. All right, so we've made this rocker look for him to list on Trendy. So let's go ahead and get that one settled and he can list this one too. All right, so this one, similar outfits are selling for 180 simoleons. So we will try 180 simoleons for this one. And he's now listed 3 outfits on Trendy. So I think since we've listed the 2 like hot trends right now, we'll go back home with him and they'll just kind of like get through their day until prom happens later. Mortimer Goth would like to purchase Rock Out. How are these people still alive? We're on like the 2nd generation. Oh no, he's bored. Ugh, spare me from listening to wise advice, grown zone. Some Sims can't keep all that wisdom to themselves. He's not real happy. All right, well, where is his rocker outfit to list? I can't sell it. It's not in his inventory. Where did it go? Oh, that's weird. That didn't end up in his inventory. Okay, well, I guess, sorry, Mortimer. All right, prom is starting, so we are gonna head off to prom. And like I said, Elizabeth is going to come. She's not gonna be left out of this because this is just how she rolls with things. So she's just like, yep, I'm going to prom. Whether you like it or not, I am going to prom. And William does have someone that he is supposed to be here to prom with. Yeah, Zafira. You guys need to wear your formal outfits. All right, we're gonna have them vote for prom royalty and prom jester. William is gonna vote for Zafira because that's who he really, really likes. They have a really good relationship with each other. They're like really, really good friends. He started flirting with her a little bit. They have amazing compatibility. So he is definitely going to be doing a bit of flirting and he's gonna want her to win prom royalty. He is not gonna vote for his sister for jester though, because he's a little annoyed that she's here. All right, where is Zafira actually? Here she is. I think we'll have him come up to Zafira though and compliment her appearance and tell her how nice he thinks she looks tonight. He's like, you look so pretty tonight. I love your outfit. You look so good. I'm so glad that we got to come here together. So a romance bar is starting to go up a little bit with them. So he's gonna flirt a little bit with her. And why don't we see if we can have them a sweetheart dance together? Elizabeth's out here just dancing like all on her own. Now, maxing the dancing skill is one of the things that Elizabeth wants to do, so having her here dancing does make sense. Oh dear, oh no, William is hysterical. Quickly. Okay, he calmed down. We have to watch that. We really need William to not become hysterical and die. That would be tragic. What a tragic end to prom. He dies from being hysterical. But he and Zafira are having a sweetheart dance together. He does really like her a lot. Okay, the ceremony is starting where we are going to learn who prom royalty and the prom jester is. Will William get it? Will Zafira be prom royalty? Will William be prom jester? Attention, everyone. I am happy to announce the result winners. Prom royalty is Zafira and prom jester is William. So William has been awarded prom jester, which is kind of fitting for him. He is kind of a goofball. He is feeling confident. Royalty for the night. Someone grab a camera. Winning prom royalty is something to talk about. Although through the generations, and I'm ready for my royal close-up. And They have had a really good prom night together. It's really cute and really sweet. Actually, let's see if we can have them take a photo together. Maybe they can do a romantic photo. Because it is prom, what better way to commemorate the night than with a romantic photo? Oh, and they're all like very excited about this. They're going into the little photo booth together for this photo. All right, prom is over. What a night. All the right moments, all the right music. You'll treasure the keepsake in your household inventory for years to come. All right, let's keep this party going. Do you want to go to the after party? We'll say yes with friends. And we're going to make sure that Zafira comes with us. And we're going to bring Elizabeth too, because Elizabeth is never going one to miss a party, especially a prom after party. She's not going to miss this. Let's have William and Zafira ride the cuddle carts together. We'll have them do a romantic ride. They are prom royalty, and they are starting to have this little budding romance between them. So what better thing to have them do than ride the cuddle carts? All right, they have gone into the cuddle carts. Little bit of a romantic ride. Corny jail. William wanted to make the perfect romantic atmosphere and thought the cuddle carts would be the best way. What he wasn't expecting was just how cheesy the ride would be, which isn't exactly the vibe he was going for. He looks at Zafira and tries to gauge her reaction. He can't tell if she's into the corny atmosphere or not. Does William poke fun at the ride and add some flirty banter and make the moment a little more romantic, or does he embrace the cheese and attempt to show Zafira a slice of playfulness? I think that William is a goofball, so I really think that he would joke about the ride. All right, William decides to poke a little fun at the ride, throwing in some flirty bits to try and steal the conversation in a more romantic direction. Zafira is all for it and adds a few quips of her own. The two banter back and forth with flirty remarks, and the ride turns out to be a little less cheesy and a lot more steamy. Few things are more attractive than a great sense of humor, so they gained some romance between them, and William earned a comedy skill. So he did the right thing there. I think it is getting late, so we are going to send William and Elizabeth back home for the night. They've had a very successful prom. William has gotten things a little bit further along with his relationship with Zafira. He has been crowned jester of the prom. We had Wren and Angela get married, and I think with that, we are going to wrap up this episode here. So this is the official end of Generation 2. In our next episode, we will be starting out with Generation 3. So our focus is really going to shift into Elizabeth and looking at her and kind of defining how her life is going to be going forward. We will still be popping in and like checking in with William too, of course, because he's her brother, he's still part of this. And I do kind of want to see if I can finish off his aspiration. But our focus is going to be moving from Wren and on to Elizabeth. Let me know what you think about the wedding and how that went, and let me know how you are feeling about starting Generation 3. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!